away, bullies, away. Away, Rio. So fare ye well, my pretty young girl, though we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Our ship went a-sailing out over the bar.
Away, Rio.
We pointed ahead to the southern star.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. Away, bullies, away. Away, Rio. So fare ye well, my pretty young girl, we're bound for the Rio Grande.
It's goodbye to Polly and goodbye to Sue.
Away, Rio.
And all my hometown, well, it's goodbye to you.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. Away, bullies, away. Away, Rio. So fare ye well, my pretty young girl, we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Hurry up, men! Come along, more spin and polish on those gunnels. Sweep the poop deck. Scrub the hammocks. Oil the mizzen chains. Straighten the fore topsail yards. And you, for heaven's sake, get that kettle on. The Admiral will arrive any minute, and this ship isn't nearly ready. Lieutenant Oliver,
Aye, sir.
have you cleaned out the Admiral's cabin yet?
Oh, no, I've been supervising the anchor watch, sir. It's what the first officer's supposed to do, isn't it? What if the Spanish were to attack while everyone's busy
Well,
cleaning?
stop watching the anchor and get the cabin cleared out.
Aye, sir. Typical. Run away to sea in breeches and I still have to clean the spare room. Might as well have stayed in much frotting and taken afternoon tea with the squire. Excuse me, sir. What did you say? Nothing. Davies, you heard the captain go tell Mr. Bellamy to see to the Admiral's cabin.
Where are they? Where are they?
Behind the deck, folk bringing out from the shore.
Oh, yeah. One bloke in uniform, and some tart with a fan.
Excuse me? How dare you insult my... is that any way to refer to your superior officer? Oh my, I hope she didn't hear that.
But she... Sir, you mean the Admiral's or...
No, dear Lord, no, a slip of the tongue. I wasn't thinking of anyone, for example, gorgeous and pure with raven locks. No, nobody at all.
Of course not. Your secret passion for the Admiral of whatever gender is quite safe with us, sir. No, we're not supposed to be judgmental in the modern 18th century navy.
What? No, it's not like that at all.
Of course not, sir.
Welcome to the HMS Parcel, Admiral, Ma'am.
It's me! Hurrah! Welcome aboard, sir. And Lady Vanity. May I introduce my first officer, Lieutenant Oliver. But you're a...
That's at your service, sir.
As I was saying, Lieutenant Oliver, a very fine young gentleman.
Yes, very good. Very good. Where's the rest of your crew?
Half of them are pumping. What? This ship's slightly leaky on the best of days. And the rest are confined to the heads, sir.
What, may I ask, are the heads, Captain? I do hope you're not punishing these poor, unfortunate souls.
No, Lady Vanity. The heads are if you will forgive my crudeness, the ship's, lavatories. One of those stomach bugs going around.
Well, if they can't see how lucky they are to have the opportunity to meet me, then quite frankly, I think we can do without them. I bet this lot can't wait to meet the great Admiral Lord Buckingham Flashknob, can you? Hey! Oh, thank you. Best audience so far. Amazing. Now, I'm here to inspect you. But to be honest, you don't look very interesting, so I don't think I'll bother. On second thoughts, I'll inspect you later. What? They say a ship is a lady, you must treat her right, handling her gently, filling her with delight. Yours is clearly not cared for, the ship's an utter wreck. The rigging is riddled with holes, and I just put my foot through the deck.
Everything's falling to bits and the hull is battered and torn. The rudder is broke, the cannons are shot, the sails are ragged and torn.
We're sailors of the Navy, we'll defend our ship, sailing on for Britain.
Even though everything...
Shambolic!
women. But any herald then, the crew is damned undisciplined.
Your message should cry out his wit.
The captain's lacking a backbone, and this chap looks like a goat. The ship's a bloody mess, so how's it going afloat?
Everything's falling to bits and the hull is back at the wall. The rudder is broke, the cannons are shot, the sails are ragged and torn. We're sailors of the Navy, we'll defend our ship, sailing on for Britain.
Even though everything...
Shameful!
I don't think that's what he was going to say. Everything's falling to bits and the hull is battered and worn. The rudder is broke, the cannons are shot, the sails are ragged and torn. We're sailors of the Navy, we'll defend our ship, sailing on for Britain.
Even though everything...
Shoddy!
Shambolic.
Terrible!
In short, this ship is an absolute disgrace. What is it?
Disgrace, sir!
Right! I ought to have your guts run up the mast as an example of what we do to whimpering little sods like you in this man's navy. But I'm not going to. My daughter can't abide the sight of blood.
Oh, Father, it's not that. It's just his intestines might drip and get on my lovely new dress. And besides, his first officer is looking much better. He's positively pale. And so young. Why, he hasn't even got a beard.
Indeed, he hasn't. Alufa, or whatever your name is, show me to my quarters. Carry on, Captain Trumpeter.
Oh, why didn't I change my name when I joined the Navy? Oh, Lady Vanity, how can I ever express my thanks for your kind intervention?
Oh, worship me, fall at my feet, kiss my toenails, promise me the moon, that sort of thing.
Oh, thank you, my lady.
Well, get on with it. I'm feeling distinctly unworshipped.
I had rather thought you were exaggerating for comic effect, my lady. It would hardly be dignified, much less proper
Indeed,
for a man.
I was not. I'm gorgeous, proud, and insufferably spoiled. Quite rightly. Now, get grovelling, or get out of my way, you pathetic little man!
As you wish. I suppose I am rather pathetic. But I cannot literally grovel on my own poop deck, Lady Vanity. It would be subversive of discipline, against the Articles of War, probably illegal, and definitely a bad idea. I think I'd better go below for a lie down.
Is the captain's name really Trumpeter? No wonder he's so stressed.
I'm fed up with him, whatever his name is. He's already flogged the carpenter.
Yeah, for 9 shillings and 4pence. Surely he could have got a better deal than that.
He's neglecting us. That's what he's doing. He's neglecting his duty. I'll admit Lady Vanity's a bit of a right, but this is too much.
I mean, he is the captain.
No, this has gone too far. We'll strike a blow for freedom. We'll turn pirate. It's basically what we're doing now, only we get to keep whatever we steal off the enemy, we get to pick our own captain, and we get better costumes. See? Got mine here.
Hello, men.
Hello, Captain, Lieutenant. Sir?
Everything all right, Hector?
Quite all right, sir. Just explaining the plot. Plotting the exposition. Not up to anything in particular, sir.
Yes, good. Because everything's perfectly normal here, after all, you know, just as it seems. No need to ask any awkward questions, so...
No, sir. Of course not, sir. No need for anyone to mention anything they might have noticed out of the ordinary, sir.
Oh, God, I hope they haven't noticed anything. Oh, I couldn't bear it if they found out. I'd have to go back and marry the vicar.
Farewell and adieu unto you, Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. We have received orders to sail It is being no good. I will never complete my mission and be allowed to return home to Madrid.
What ho, barman? Pour the pirate cherry, if you will.
He is not being here, I think.
Oh, well, I'm really not surprised. What with all this terribly gloomy music?
Hey.
Gloomy, Josiah. It is the music of my noble ancestors. And it is most fitting to the desolation of my mood. My ancestors sailed with Cortez and Picasso, and here I am now. How do you say? Washing up in England.
Steady on, old thing.
Do not be calling me old thing. It is inappropriately familiar for a governor. I am an aristocrat, after all. Don Antonio, Constanza, Risesca, Pedalia, Dominanza, Varanda, etc. Count. An embargo. I am making a mess of this old job. What to the English say, the pig purse? I am not even sailing anymore. Since Emilio. He sank our galleon.
Well, you may be a count and a don, but I'm a king. At least I think I am. My wife's the queen, you know.
That not be making you a prince consort?
Don't be silly. Who's ever heard of a pirate prince consort? It wouldn't even fit the tune. For I am the pirate prince consort, you are, hurrah for the pie.
Good point. But I am no nearer to completing my mission. I was entrusted with it by King Fernando's own aunt. And by the rest of him, obviously. I am being a complete failure as a conquistador. I have never conquered anything at all.
Perhaps I can help you with this mission you poor Don.
You could? I mean, yes. Yes, you shall. I am looking for a desperate man.
Well, I tend to prefer ladies myself, but each to their own. Anyway, you need to talk to my wife about all that.
Your wife? Your pirates are led by a woman?
Oh yes, I'm sure she'll be along any moment now.
Muy bien. When she arrives, I will be a real don. I will deal with you buccaneers as my ancestors would do. I will be masterful, commanding, confident, seductive, in a stylish manner, like Antonio Banderas, my famous namesake. Well, I will try to be seductive anyway. Perhaps I will be starting with being commanding. It is not so difficult.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. I would definitely be swept off my feet if I weren't.
Yes, married man. Aren't you sure you are a pirate? You seem very obedient. I thought you buccaneers were all free spirits. Perhaps you are not being up to the job after all. Ah, remarkably convenient. You there. Are you a filthy English heretic and a demonized pirate?
I be pirate right enough. Name's Firebeard. On account of liking setting fire to people's beards. Don't rightly know what the rest of your question means, but like.
Muy bien. Where can I be finding your Capitan?
Hang on. Be you a Jehovah's Witness calling us heretics? We don't want any of that round here. We're all skeptical atheists. And your false religion is an OP8 other people. That's great. Oh, hi, Freddie. Wasn't seeing you there.
Oh, come on, Firebeard. I'm your king. You can't just call me Freddy.
Aye. Your Highness. What have we got a monarchy for anyway? Inbred, unelected, oppressors of
So you are all being one crew? Then you are the only how do you say, game in town then? Muy bien. King Frederick, you will walk with me a little, and I will explain the mission.
And so I got to thinking, piracy's all very well. If people want to give us their money, that's better, right? We'll start a bank. The Buccaneers, Allied, Nautical.
Okay.
Oh, corporation!
Ahoy there, mateys! How goes it?
Hang on a minute. Look, don't banking require capital? And wouldn't that make us capitalists?
Oi! Hang on! No way! We ain't joining the blood-sucking, parasitic classes.
You're missing something about this whole pirate thing, aren't you? We're only in favor of redistributing other people's wealth to us. And from us to the purveyors of grog, replacement limbs, and strong, consenting wenches. We rob the rich because the poor don't have anything worth stealing. Now, has anybody got any properly piratical ideas?
Oh, didn't that Boris bloke in the paper say something about a buccaneering nation?
Absolutely not. I have standards, you know.
Never mind about all that. While you've been plotting ridiculous plots, I have got us a job.
Yes, Freddie, clever boy. Tell us about it in a minute. Now, is there anything actually worth stealing? And I don't mean any of that metaphysical rubbish. We never did manage to fence Fleabag's fantasies.
They were too hot.
And the credibility of English university degrees was an unqualified disaster.
I told you nobody would pay 27,000 doubloons for that rubbish.
Hang on. This buccaneering nation thing might work. There's nothing left to steal. So why don't we gather a few allies, pinch a ship or two, and found paradise ourselves in, I don't know, Madagascar?
Yes, but that does sound awfully lot like it'll involve honest work. Besides, we haven't even got a ship, just a leaky little boat. After all, when a felon's not engaged in his employment...
Freddie, this is not a Gilbert and Sullivan production.
But I am a pirate king!
No, don't you start!
Anyway, oh Queen of the Seven Seas, what about this independence business?
It could be done without any honest work.
Glad to hear your nautical naughtiness. We'd never stand for such a thing. We're pirates after all.
Quite. Good boy. But we aren't going to start in Madagascar. They're overrun with talking lemurs. No, we'll take over somewhere nice and rich and rule supreme. Well, I will rule supreme with you lot as my loyal enforcers and him as the comic relief.
Excuse me. Oh, Queen. But are you sure an absolute monarchy is the right social structure for a modern, developed state to create an equal, meritocratic, and socially responsible society?
No.
Exactly. So I suggest we consider an anarcho-syndicalist approach. That's some very good pamphlets here.
No, I mean, I don't want an equal society, blah, blah, blah. It wouldn't let me do this. Oh, really? What are you lot all looking so shocked at? I know the audience expect pirates to be incompetent buffoons with silly accents. But we're the villains of this piece. And don't you forget it.
But why'd you shoot him? That's not good form, surely.
You can't talk to her ladyship like that. She's the queen.
Wait, and anyway, what about the dons?
Oh no, not the Dons.
Ah, yes! The Dons of old Spaniard are here.
We surrender!
No, we don't. There's only one of them, you idiots.
Ah, yes, I never did get around to explaining that.
Ah, do not be panicked. I am not here to conduct the auto de fe, or Angela filthy heretics, or English pirates, or anything like that. At all. Honest.
Oh, that's a relief. I was expecting the Spanish Inquisition.
Everybody does these days. Somebody must be warning them.
No, hang on a moment. What's all this about an inquisition? I thought you were here to send a ship full of infants to find your recruits some effing ears?
I think you will find that what I said is I had come here to recruit some buccaneers and send you
to find the infant.
Oh, there we go. I knew there was an infant involved somewhere.
Freddie, I'm definitely not Spanish, and even I know infanta is just Spanish for princess.
Quite so. Now, I am being sent by the Cortes of Spaniard to find our lost princess, who ran away from home many, many years ago to become a sailor. We have been searching for many, many years. I have run entirely out of minions, and we are having no luck whatever.
But how can we help you?
I'm sure we can come up with something, if the price is right, of course.
See, of course. Forgive me. I am unaccustomed to dealing with anything quite so vulgar as money. Shall we be saying 20 doubloons a day?
25 plus expenses.
You, me, sailing the seven seas, I guess. Querida.
Oi, what about me?
Well, good, but we'll keep things strictly professional, I think. Even with that charming accent. Or I'll be forced to keelhaul you. I make the inappropriate remarks around here.
You are being no fun at all. Let us be getting on with it, then.
Excellent. First things first, we need a proper ship. To arms!
Yes, dear, we all have 2 arms.
I haven't.
Sorry.
I meant prepare for battle! We're a rollicking band of pirates brave.
All the way for the pirate queen.
We're mightier than a tidal wave.
All the way for the queen.
Hold together, hold as one.
Way, all the way.
Or it can never be overdone. All the way for the queen.
More than half the world we've seen.
All the way for the pirate queen. But there's not much of a pension scheme.
All the way for the queen. Hold together, hold some more.
Way, hey,
All the way.
Remind me what we're holding for.
All the way for the queen.
Let me tell you a secret, sir.
all the way
Confidingly.
We're all a little bit scared of her.
All the way for the queen. Hold together, hold with rage. Way, hey, all the way. All this scene right off the stage. All the way for the queen. Oh.
Oh, it's you again. Have you recovered from your fit of the vapors yet?
It was not a fit of the vapors. I was trying to avoid an unprofessional incident.
Tell me, Captain Trumpeter, Horatio, what would be your professional answer to my telling you you would be a very attractive man if you weren't such an utter drip?
Oh, that is, I suppose, thank you.
Is that all you can find to say? No masterful assertion of your authority? Oh, no. I suppose that's not really you, is it? You might try returning the compliment as something about my eyes, hair, face, figure, dress sense. Getting carried away there. No, wait. No, I'm not. Lips.
All of those features are, of course, most praiseworthy, my lady. Indeed, you are well-named Vanity.
Yes, I know.
But I am the captain of one of His Majesty's ships, and this is most improper.
Well, yes, so's this. But still an awfully good idea.
Lady Vanity, are you...
He, she, or it, we, you, they. Yes, well done. You know your pronouns, you gorgeous nitwit. Now, come here, and this time kiss me back. That's better.
You are radiant, my lady, as the moon over the Cape of Good Hope, or the sunrise in the South Seas, or the Arctic...
Thank you for the geography lesson, Horatio. Now, don't go thinking this means you can take any liberties, but you really are an exceptional beauty.
I shouldn't know how to take such liberties, my lady. I am an officer of His Majesty's Navy.
I was afraid of that.
Hang on a minute. Isn't this the wrong way round? You're supposed to be the innocent one, aren't you?
I never heard of such sexist stereotypical tripe. Just because I'm young, rich, and stunningly beautiful, I'm supposed to be completely ignorant of the facts of life. I mean, really. You have met my father, right?
That, my lady, explains a great deal.
Come on, don't just stand there. Give me a hand.
I'm keeping watch, aren't I?
What do you expect to see anyway? Some fishermen, 4 kids and a yapping little dog in a rowing boat? The Kraken?
Where?
You're almost as gullible as he is. There once was a ship and she sailed the lowland sea.
The ship was the Golden Vanity, and we feared she would be taken by a pirate enemy. As she sailed upon the lowland, lowland, low, she sailed upon the lowland sea. And up spoke a cabin boy, boldly up to the king, and he said to the captain,
She thinks you're a woolly and you'll never go courting of your golden vanity.
to bring her all the lowland, lowland, low, to bring her all the lowland sea.
Oh, I will give you silver, once the captain said. If you can persuade her, then we can prove to wed.
And you must tell the stories of my prowess in bed, and bring her all the lowland, lowland, low, and bring her all the lowland sea.
Well, the captain, he was angry, and to the boy said he, you had better stop your singing and your low vulgarity, and you'll never speak a word more of my golden vanity, or I'll throw you in the lowland, lowland, no! I'll throw you in the lowland sea. Oh, Vanity, I'm sorry about them. Pay it no mind.
Oh, already forgotten, Captain Trumpeter.
Oh, I love you. But what will your father think?
Well, he'll be utterly furious, of course. You'll be lucky if he only horsewhips you.
Oh, my. If you horsewhip me instead, my lady, will that help? No? Oh, what a pity. Everything you say is, of course, true. Oh, you are as insightful as you are beautiful.
Yes, I know. Oh, you leave Daddy to me. He's always given me exactly what I want. Why shouldn't I have a captain to play with? I mean, you'll be unemployed soon anyway.
Oh, I know. Oh, after this morning's disaster. But I have dreamed of the sea all my life. Until I met you, of course. But it's not easy, knowing my career's over at the age of 29. Well, 30. 3.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's completely irrelevant. I said you could be my toy boy, didn't I?
Oh, very well. I shall resign my commission as soon as your father leaves and stay by your side forever.
Oh, no, not forever. I'm sure I'll get bored of you eventually.
I don't really know what to say to that.
Well, then say nothing. And kiss me again, Captain Trumpeter.
Where'd Hector go? Still crying below decks, and now we're on lookout duty. Halt! Who comes there?
Nobody yet. How dare you look at me canoodling, you horrid little man!
Sorry, Mum, it's just no one's supposed to be up here now. You'll have to go below. Hang on, is there somebody hiding behind you?
This is most embarrassing. I'll be off now. Carry on, Staines. Good night, golden vanity.
Oh, that useless man! I'm not even blonde! You three! If anyone hears a word about this, my father will have you keel-hauled. Whatever that is.
Well, la-dee-da.
So why are we stuck up here in the cold while the skipper's down below with her?
Privilege isn't rank, I suppose. Hang on, what's that?
That's Sam. Listen here, I know you and Hector are up to something, and I want in.
Swear you won't tell us all? We're going pirate. We've had enough of Trumpeter. If we have to fight, he'll get us all killed. You'll need this. As soon as I find Chris Oliver and get him to join us, we strike and hope for the Spanish Main.
But you can't do that. What about the Navy? What about the country? What about the rum?
What about the rum?
We get the rum from the Navy stores, don't we?
We'll steal it instead.
Ooh, sounds good. You can count on me. What's the plan?
Help! Turn out the guard! All hands on deck! Let me get me hands in me pockets, mateys. I'm on your side.
Come on, lads! We can still win this. What? Roger? Turning pirate, are you? Well then, it's all up to me. Who's your captain?
Since you're asking, Paddington, I am.
But you're a lady.
Of course I am. Pirate Queen would have quite a different meaning were I not.
Well, I can't fight you. It wouldn't be honourable.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I'd win, naturally. And Nanny told me never to hit a girl unless I had her express permission to do so.
Well, you have my express permission to try. Does that count?
I suppose so. Yeah! Who put that there? Oh, you are in so much trouble when this is over.
Aha! We've won! I am the monarch of the sea!
Enough! You, go below, round up anyone else you can find and bring them on deck.
Oh, I'll never submit to you, you foul pirates! I'll stop your evil schemes if it's the last thing I do!
Are you quite sure about that? I can be quite a rewarding mistress.
Absolutely not! Your attempts to seduce me from my duty are as futile as they are vile!
You dare refuse me? Nobody refuses me. You, take your former captain below and clap him in irons.
Oh!
Well done, Moliere. With this splendid flesh, we will have no trouble scouring the 7 seas for a find.
If there's going to be a scouring of anything, I think you should be off the ship first.
Good point, Freddy. Go find a mop, make yourself useful, and start clearing up.
Please, my dear. At least pretend to have some respect for me in front of our employer. Oh, philosophers may sing of the troubles of a king, but they never have to deal with my hobby of a wife.
See, our relations, right? There is being a terrible smell here. Now, get on with it. And I will go to interrogate the heretic English Capitan! The ship might be a, what was the word he used, a professional challenge, but didn't really have a lot of choice.
Yeah, you don't say. The futtocks are rotten, the stays are gone, your thongs are shockingly loose, and your braziers are completely unsupported.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, hang subtlety! I say they're very good at subtlety. You are an educated and most attractive lady in the uniform of a lieutenant in the Royal Navy.
I am most certainly not, sir.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Don't worry, I don't mind.
Wait, you don't?
No, of course not. I think it shows admirable spirit. Now, your secret's safe with me as long as your comrades remain astonishingly unobservant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Ahoy, we taking your ship, me buckos. Hands up!
This is very much not what it looks like.
It's exactly what it looks like. Well, what's wrong with that?
No, we don't care. Just turn around.
Look, if this is some kind of joke, I'll have you flogged. Unless you promise to never speak of it again.
This be no joke. I be green Aaron scourge you. 2 and a bit seas.
Looks like it's up to me to save the day.
Oh no, you don't, matey.
I said get off with you. Let go. Hang on. What are all these people doing in here?
I know you Navy types are stupid, but we just found two of your officers having a cuddle in the Admiral's cabin. What do you think they were doing?
Oh, scratching each other's backs. It's jolly difficult in these waistcoat. Oh, I see. Oh, well, I must say I'm surprised, Admiral. You're well known in the service as a ladies' man. And Oliver, I'm ashamed to see one of my crew dallying with a superior officer.
I know,
there could be a court-martial, you know.
Court-martial? Good thing. Jupiter, you honestly. What?
Of course, I would never bring your name into
Facts! You two are the ones under arrest here. So why don't you be quiet and sit down?
Sir, I promise I won't.
Everybody! Get out!
Oh, my.
That is obvious.
Now, Captain, we will discuss the negation of the secret rebel base! Oh, sorry. Wrong interrogation. I am actually seeking the lost and found of spy. You will be familiar with the case from your accursed tabloid papers. Instead, I will need to be in the identities of your passengers, the whereabouts of top British naval officials, the names of your best intelligence agents, and anything at all about the foreign noblewoman disguised.
I don't tell you anything!
Ah, so you are admitting that you have things I would like to be knowing.
No, nobody tells me anything!
You must be knowing something useful. Would you mind, perhaps, telling me who is the vast lord of the British Admiralty?
Well, they're all pretty bad, but I'd have to say Admiral Lord Flashop is definitely the worst. He's on this ship.
No! Not the worst. The worst! Primero! The head honcho! The top banana!
Is that? Oh, sorry. It's the accent, you see. No, hablo
Out! You have the nerve to insult my accent!
Lord.
Brady!
Yes, Your Excellency.
This interrogation is going fair. Prepare to give our guest the certificate.
I don't know about that, you see. I don't even have any A-levels. Perhaps I can give you something instead? A kiss?
Ah! What is the use? I interrogated him, and he knows nothing. And I cannot even torture him, because my minion, he is lovesick and stupid, and would probably use the red-hot irons to curl his silly wig! I give up! I am going for a siesta. Freddy!
Yes, dears.
Just go away. Practice your singing or something.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Oh, I hope my dear Vanity is all right. Don seemed pretty harmless, but you do hear things about these Spaniards. Not to mention those dreadful pirates. Oh, Vanity!
Oh, my prisoners. Now, you shall kneel before me.
No chance, ruffian!
Never.
Oh, what a splendid idea. Hush, darling. I'm just trying to relieve the tension.
I'm sure you could.
Don't talk to a queen like that.
Don't talk over your queen like that either.
Here. She's the one who does all the work around here and here. You are ignoring her just because she's a woman.
Oh, do be quiet, Polly.
Why are you calling him Polly?
Ah, yes. But him. So, my name's not actually Chris Oliver, okay? It's actually Polly, and I've messed everything up.
How fascinating. Reminds me of myself when I was a young buccaneer. You know, Polly, you could have a bright future ahead of yourself as a corsair. Look at Anne Bonny, Mary Read, Grace O'Malley, even Elizabeth Swann. We're equal opportunity pirates here.
As long as you do exactly what she tells you.
Naturally. But how about it? Join me and we'll prove Britannia isn't the only woman who can rule the waves.
Oh, don't be absurd! No true officer would betray his, nor even her country like that. A true English woman would never betray her empire, her husband, or dear Great Britain. She reads romance novels and sometimes the Times. Her eye can spot ghastly Georgian fashion crimes. Her morals are high and so are her teas. She's able to sail and sing on high seas. She's able to sing on high seas.
Make it stop! Please make it stop!
Give it a rest.
Oh, my darling, that was wonderful. How clever of you. You've risen higher in the scale of my affection and had them all quavering before you.
I'm sure we could cause more treble if we guitar act together.
Oh, best not to harmony one, just for the sake of cheap trills.
I'll make a note of it.
Oh, you're sharp today.
It was such a lovely song. It really struck a chord.
Enough! Hans! You there! Jim?
It's John. I, your piratical princess ship.
Never call me that again. And if anyone else starts singing, shoot them. Now then, Polly, where was I?
Look, it's very flattering to be asked, okay? But I can't be a pirate. When I joined the Navy, I swore to hang pirates wherever I found them. And being honor bound to execute myself would be a bit awkward. So.
Just like Coco in the Mikado. You would sit in solemn silence in a dull dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock.
Quite the bang. Oh, sorry if I shot too soon there, but that really was unspeakable.
I was just about to do the same thing myself. You then, take Lieutenant Oliver and Restoration Barbie here away, since they're clearly too high and mighty for the likes of us.
Now, I don't want you to go taking anything that my daughter said as reflecting on me.
You mean you won't defy me to your last breath?
Well, perhaps if you show me to your private quarters, I could defy you there.
Lead on, leggy.
Ah! 5, 6, 7, 8! It's true that I serve Britain and His Majesty the King, but sometimes you get what you want, you must negotiate and give in.
Let's come to an agreement. I propose a quid pro quo.
I prefer a tit for tat. I got these 2 tats, you know. I'm a patriot through and through. Oh, cut me in half, and it's red, white, and blue. But I can't lie back and think of blighty in the presence of a buccaneer so mighty.
My dear, am I to take it? You're abandoning your scruples.
Oh, darling, they're more like guidelines. I'll get around a loophole.
I've always had a thing for a man in uniform, but I'll have to take a peek beneath to check that you perform.
Let's start deliberations, we're negotiating hard. No need to take sides when there's a merger on the cards. Oh, we're working on relations, diplomatic intercourse. Just a little sacrifice
For piracy,
for Britain.
of course.
God bless the pirate queen, and a toast to a coalition.
Just remember your place in this partnership, or you'll leave the ship's position. I think you'll need some work, but you'll make a fine corsair. But remember, if you grasp me, boy, I'm a master of warfare.
Your empty threats won't blow me, of course. Surrender now, surrender now.
No, I'll take you by force.
Parley! Parley! I invoke the right of parley.
Or climb aboard, boy, and anchors away. We're thrashing out our terms now to reach a happy medium. The debate is heated,
And we've drunk all on the rum. Oh,
we're working on relations, it's diplomatic
intercourse.
around here. Oi, you, Skivvy!
It's Sam.
I know that. Tell the sailmaker to run up a proper pirate flag. Oh, and tell Hector to fetch the lady some dinner.
I am perfectly capable, you know.
Oh, it wouldn't be proper for us not to treat you right now, miss. You're one of our own, after all.
I am just the same as when I was an officer, had you flogged.
But I'm guessing you wasn't a lady then, Mom.
Yes, I was. I am. Why is it so different because I'm wearing a dress?
It just is, Mom. Even us pirates, I mean, those of us who was always pirates know that. You have to be respectful, like.
All right then. What about your queen, huh?
Oh, she's different. She's one of us, practically raised at sea. We'd follow her anywhere.
Aye, and she could kill any man without breaking a sweat.
That helps, right enough. It'd be bad luck to have a woman on board, but not so bad as crossing her ladyship.
All right, I will show you. I will fight you, any of you.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Oh, I jolly well do.
We're supposed to be keeping you under guard. We can't do that if we give you a sword, now can we?
There are two of you. That's still a pretty overwhelming advantage.
Come on, but it's breaking our duty. You wouldn't want us ignoring and neglecting our duty now, would you?
Last I checked, your duty was to the Royal Navy, and that didn't stop you changing sides on us, now did it?
Good point, miss.
Shut up, Hector!
But there was nothing we could do. Besides, we was, what did Roger say? Overthrowing a tyrannical captain!
Well, her ladyship did shoot old Firebeard for talking politics, so I'm not sure that counts. Although he ought not to have said he'd rather have a syndicate or whatever it was.
I'm sorry. What has any of this got to do with treating me like I'm a porcelain doll?
Good point, miss. Only a real lady speaks so fine. Truly, you are a great lady. And of course, I will not fight you.
What can I possibly do to get you to understand? That could work. You stupid pirates all, listen now, listen now. You stupid pirates all, listen now. Why am I now oppressed just because I'm in this dress? I still have the same finesse, and I'll lead you to success. Listen now, pirates all. You captain sailors all, stand up now, stand up now. You captain sailors all, stand up now.
Our sailors go for notice, the pirates have a course.
Just listen and be told, let me lead this onslaught. Stand up now, sailors all. Enlightened comrades all, rise up now, rise up now. Enlightened comrades all, rise up now. Of course they are around, and this chaos will abound. Till our loyalty we found, and make you stand our ground. Rise up now, comrades all. Rise up now.
There, dear. It's all right. I've convinced them to let you out, as long as you promise to behave yourself.
Oh, Father, how could you betray your king and country for that woman?
Don't go overreacting, my sweet.
Overreacting. You've sold out your country for a smelly pirate in unflattering undergarments, and you say I'm overreacting.
You're young and idealistic, darling. Now listen, we're prisoners anyway, right? This ship is firmly held by lots of pirates with large weapons, right?
Right.
So, under the circumstances, how could it possibly make things worse for me to get along with the pirate leader, who just so happens to be an amazing singer?
Father,
Well, can it?
I suppose not. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Let me see. We've got a beautiful, slightly insane, and incredibly dangerous woman who quite naturally is crazy about me. Of course I don't know what we're doing, but it'll be a lot of fun finding out. Yes, you can trust your old dad to sort things out.
If you say so.
I do say so, young lady. Now, the pirates have no reason to want you, so you're going to keep your head down. It'll all be all right.
Well, that still leaves my beloved Horatio, a prisoner of that dreadful Don. Oh, she'll be torturing him.
Yep.
The rack, Iron Maidens,
Oh, yes.
Strapados, whatever those are. Even asking confused questions about
I
Brexit.
should very well hope not. But if they are, I'll convince Kira to stop them. Mind you, that little toe-rag trumpeter thoroughly deserves whatever the Don does to him.
Father, you're not helping. Also, Kira, really?
My dear, she does have a name.
Flashy.
Yes, I think you better go below, darling.
Oh, Daddy, do be careful.
Always have.
John, what are you doing here? Don't say the Spaniards have sent you to torture me. They were in here earlier, but I managed to hold out against their questioning. But who's that? Lieutenant Oliver? Why are you wearing that ridiculous hat? Was it part of some cunning and daring escape, perhaps disguised as a seamstress? I'm not sure that sort of thing is entirely seemly, but...
Sir, you wake the dog.
Oh, glad to have you. Well done. The rest of the crew seem pretty harmless.
Not exactly. We just looked in the next cabin and she's asleep, so we figured we'd come get you first, and I just wanted to...
Ah, well done. Now, what about Lady Vanity? If they found one hair on her head, I'll be bally-cross.
She's not down here, sir.
Well,
She was earlier, but Green Aaron came and let her out. Her ladyship's orders.
oh, well, that's something. At least these pirates aren't lost to all gentility. And I see you picked one of them up along the way, Chris. Well done. Maybe we can reason with them after all.
Reason with them? They've taken the ship. Are we going to, drive them back into the sea?
Well, yes, ideally, but that would be terribly dangerous, and, well, I don't seem to have done very well last time.
It's our duty. We're asking.
Ah,
Sir, I wanted
and
to
why
say
are
that
you wearing that ridiculous hat?
Sir, I need to tell you something. I've been in disguise this whole time. All I ever wanted was to join the Navy. I'm sorry I deceived you.
And so? You bloody well should be! Deceiving your brother officers like that! It was improper, dishonourable, immodest, unladylike, and downright un-English.
How dare you speak to her like that? She's the one rescuing you, isn't she?
How dare you talk that way to me?
Listen, you yellow-bellied, lily-livered, land-loving bastard! I'm not one of your
Oh.
sailor boys. I'm the buccaneer, and we choose our own leaders, but we've chosen her. Now be quiet and let us get on with rescuing you.
The crew have turned against you, sea scum. Surrender to me as an officer of the Navy.
But, you're a lady. I was not aware that the British were so progressive in their thinking.
They aren't, generally. Told you you'd make a fine buccaneer, Miss Oliver, but you're too slow.
Oh.
Ahem.
Maybe I can be of some assistance here. It has come back to me. I know the Infanta whom you seek. The supposed Lieutenant Oliver was raised by a guardian, has no known family, is accustomed to passing as a man, and as you saw from her remarkable appearance here, She is surely a fine leader. Oh my, that was about to become a very sticky situation.
I'm not the Infanta, so...
How truly royal. To mine time, such modesty. On I, the Infanta of Spain.
Hey!
What are you laughing at?
You really believe he's just making it up?
She did deny her birthright. So very convinced. It is how the story is supposed to go, no?
She denies it because she's not the blasted Infanta.
And how would you know?
Because I am, you idiots! Drat. I don't suppose you'd believe me if I said I was only kidding.
No. Your Highness. On I, the true Infanta of Spain.
All right, get off me, you poltroons. Flashy, darling, you can come out now, it's all over.
Hold on. Does this mean that I found the Queen of Spain?
No, it means I have. I am the captain around here, after all. Ah, you see, Admiral, I am clever enough to be worthy of my beloved vanity.
Look, all of you, I've lost track of what's going on, frankly, but I seem to be running out of minions, and I have a horrible feeling I have to return to Madrid to marry the Grand Inquisitor or something.
What? No. Why would you? Look, only the Don has anything to gain from taking you back, and, well, you'll have to get through them first. And obviously, I should hang you in the line of duty,
But you'd have to beat me first. Who knows, maybe I'd feed you to the Kraken. But I certainly wouldn't send you back to, where was it?
much frotting. So we have a deal.
But
Oh, well done, darling. I do like a woman who can take charge. What does that mean for us? Oh, would you like a right royal send-off?
Absolutely. And how would you feel about being a pirate prince consort?
Well, the fringe benefits would be worth it. But before I leave my duties, I have one last thing to perform. Captain Trumpeter?
Yes, sir.
You are a bloody useless officer! But if I'm going to become a pirate prince, I want you on the other side. And anyone else who wants to join the Royal Navy are free to board the ship's jolly boats. And yes, that means if my daughter is still mad enough to want you, you have my blessing. You'll need someone to look after her now that I'm off to the Spanish Main.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you ever so much. It seems all is well, my darling. Will you marry me?
Oh, Horatio, this is awfully sudden. I'll, think about it.
Oh.
That's not a no, Horatio. Not at least until I get bored of you. I've just always thought it terribly unhealthy how people rush into these things at the end of shows. Now, kiss me, Horatio.
Well, that went better than expected. Chris, sorry, Polly.
Aye, sir?
I'm very sorry. I should never have insulted your hat. It's not really that silly. And if you're set on a career in the Navy, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I could even get them to let you wear the hat.
That's not really the point. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Jack, you stood up for me back there. How do you feel about coming back to me? Join the Navy. Navy.
I suppose so, miss. Sir?
I am not thinking that King Fernando will be very happy with me if I return home to Madrid now. And I do look very dashing in a silly hat. Perhaps I can be coming too.
You might have to do something about the accent. Sure.
Holly! I mean, hurrah! This calls for a song. Ooh, we sing for you.
When you're a professional pirate, there are plenty of things to go wrong.
You must never be scared.
But you must be prepared
Who at any time burst into song.
to sail the seas with the Navy. It's all that I wanted and more. With our officer here, we've got nothing to fear, and it's better than living on shore.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Piracy,
it's hard to bear. When the winds are blowing, you're going nowhere. Yo-ho, yo-ho!
We've had quite enough of the ocean, enough of the troubles and strife. But with pirates and Don, we just cannot go on. We'll go home to a quieter life.
We're the scurviest sea dogs and pirates, and the 7 seas over we'll sail. All our battles are won by the cutlass and gun, for it's well known